have been thinking about few things that how a narcissist relates to other people. We know the basic stuff, but exactly some specific behaviors, and one of these things is, because I have experienced this when you get confronted. Now it's time you start taking care of things, getting your life together, and get working on your problems and so on. And this is a thing that I actually noticed at a very early stage, that those occasions when things are considered being extremely emergent, and when those extreme actions and special treatments are required, what defines those situations when things are on its way to complete ruin and the whole world is cracking? It's not so much actually about this very situation, conditions, actual conditions. It's about being possible. If you are in some way weak and vulnerable, then it is that kind of situation. When you're worn out, when being treated unfair by someone has offended you in some way, especially if it's some kind of person with some specific status, not necessarily having actual power over you, but being someone while you being none. This kind of stuff, if you would have been bullied, or if perhaps physical hurt, some bleeding wound, or broken back or something, then you're into great trouble. And it's the whole thing, guilt thing. So what's your plan? What were you thinking? This is just so typical for you. You always get into this kind of situations. Did you bleed in the stairhouse? Did someone see you? And those are the situations that when you at least need some kind of reminder. And if things go on and there's any sign of you becoming more weakened, the heat will always be turned up, as long as it's possible. Then if there's some sign that it's about to turn. It will stop, and as soon as you appear to be successful or secure, she will actually be very friendly and admiring, and that special treatment when it's this is more like everyday spanking, that basic level that you need in order just to know your place. But it's usually the silent treatment, not saying anything, just show very clearly that now you have really crossed the line, and you might be confused and try to communicate it, and oh, it's nothing. Well, there actually is. I don't know, because that's part of the thing that I know that you don't notice, because you can't pick that kind of signals. Seems like I actually can. So how about telling me what is this about? Yeah, are you surprised? That thing you told me the other day, how am I supposed to react? And you will learn that very soon, that if things happen, do not mention. Keeping silent is okay and accepted. Lying is okay and accepted. Telling the truth is the big no, 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 no. Taboo. And part of this is probably that this is none of your business. What is true, what has happened. This is something that I formulate. Do never forget that.